Hi, I'm Tom, and in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to share with you what's been called the most powerful fat-burning system ever created. It involves a little-known body science discovered almost 80 years ago that, when combined with certain foods proven to skyrocket your metabolism, produces a fat-torching system so effective it will transform your body in 7 weeks. Yes, that's just 49 days from right now. Sound impossible? Well, this is the secret that Hollywood celebrities and professional models use to keep their bodies in such photo-ready condition they actually want the paparazzi taking their picture at the beach. And it's the same secret behind all those people you think are naturally skinny and seem to eat whatever they want without gaining an ounce. Now granted, you're probably not stalked by photographers the way celebrities are. But let's face it, we live in a photo-happy world. People are constantly posting personal photos on Facebook and Twitter, and right or wrong, we do judge each other on appearance. So if you want to start looking and feeling your hottest 24/7, plus rediscover a buzz of energy you haven't felt in years, and if you're finally serious enough to stop pretending there's a magic pill that can do this for you, then watching this free presentation today could be a major turning point in your life. But I have to warn you, what you'll see in this short video is the total opposite of what you've been hearing from the diet industry. The simple truth is, they do not want you to achieve permanent weight loss, because when you succeed, they lose a customer. It's also important to know that this video will not stay online very long. I've never given away the secret behind my #1 selling fat burning system in a free video presentation like this, so please watch it all right now while you can. Here's the deal. Whether you need to ultimately lose 100 pounds or that stubborn last 10, you can start your transformation immediately. The secret I'll share with you has nothing to do with worthless supplements, nothing to do with dangerous surgery, does not require killing yourself in the gym, and you definitely will not go hungry. What we're talking about is quickly and happily going into a zone where you see real results, where you're going to feel incredibly powerful, and you're going to spring out of bed in the morning excited to embrace the day with a new confidence. How do I know this will work for you? Because I used this secret myself to go from being called Fat Boy in college to competing in a natural bodybuilding championship just months later. I still use it to get my body competition ready in as little as 7 weeks, and it still works as well for me now that I'm over 40 as it did when I was 20. And it's the exact system I've used to help over 200,000 regular people achieve quick and permanent fat loss. If you're fed up with fighting your body to lose weight, hiding behind frumpy clothes and feeling tired and depressed all the time, if you think you've heard it all and tried it all to lose weight, then I'm betting you haven't heard about the secret formula I'm going to share with you today. And yes, it's proven to work whether you've struggled with fat your entire life like Mike did, or you just want your young, sexy body back, like Bonnie. I know there's a mountain of confusing and contradicting information out there, and sometimes it can feel impossible to know who to believe and trust. So let me quickly explain who I am and why you should listen to me. I'm Tom Venuto, and yes, I really am a 7-time Mr. Natural Bodybuilding Champion. And no, you do not have to become a bodybuilder to quickly get into the best shape of your life. I've been working with regular people of all shapes and sizes for over 20 years as a trainer, coach, and gym manager. Plus, I've authored over 400 articles on fitness and nutrition. I've been featured in the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. You might have heard me on WCBS AM New York, ESPN 1250, or Sirius XM satellite radio. You may have seen me in Men's Fitness Magazine or First for Women magazine. And I was recently featured in Oprah magazine, who said Venuto is honest about what it takes to drop a significant number of pounds. That's because the secret behind my 49-day body transformation doesn't just help you move the needle on your scale. It helps you achieve permanent fat loss. Please listen closely, because the truth is, losing weight is not difficult. But as you've probably discovered, most weight loss is temporary at best. That's because most diets are designed for you to fail. The people behind them have never worked alongside real people to see what it really takes to make a change. They don't know the struggle regular people endure to overcome a lifetime of bad habits and faulty information. Diet companies and internet marketers only see you as a blip on the sales chart, not a human being. My system is the only one backed by 20 years of in-the-trenches fitness training. I've personally guided thousands of people as they transformed their bodies and took control over their lives. I know what it takes. It's not always a walk in the park, but here's the good news. Burning fat doesn't have to be torture. With my system, you will work with your body, not against it, to burn fat and re-energize your metabolism so you can keep it off forever. And I'll be explaining exactly how we'll do that in this short presentation. Now, you just saw a photo of me in competition shape at 3.7% body fat. But like I said, you don't have to get anywhere near a bodybuilder's body fat percentage to look and feel like a new person. And you should know that before I discovered the fat-burning secret I'm revealing today, I was frustrated and humiliated about my body. It's true. In high school, I would pray not to be put on the skins team during basketball because I couldn't stand for the other kids to see my man boobs or belly flab jiggling up and down the court. Things only got worse in college when I drank too much beer and late-night junk food quickly earned me the name Bob's Big Boy. And even though I was so into working out in college that I changed my major from business to exercise science, no matter what I did or tried, I just could not get rid of my excess body fat. I was feeling like a hypocrite. Here I was, studying like crazy to become a fitness expert, and I'd never seen my own abs. In fact, by my junior year, I was downright chubby. Then, one night, in the campus library, I stumbled on a scientific study done almost 80 years ago by a guy named William H. Sheldon. What I read in that study provided the major aha moment I needed and finally allowed me to break free of the extreme diet nightmare and flame that stubborn fat for good. And it will do the same for you. Now, without getting too boring and technical about it, what Sheldon discovered was there are 3 distinct body types, and they all burn calories and store fat differently. Which means, if you're not eating the right foods that burn fat for your specific body type, you will never achieve permanent fat loss. And what's worse is, staying on the wrong kind of diet can cause you to lose more muscle than fat, leading you to suffer what I call skinny fat syndrome. That's where you weigh less, but your body still looks and feels weak and mushy. Obviously not what you're after. See, the breakthrough in William Sheldon's body typing is it proves there is no single food plan that works for everybody. The one-size-fits-all diet does not exist. Now you know why so many weight loss programs have been epic failures. This critical need to eat for your body type explains why you've followed other diets to a T and still not lost weight. That's because no matter how well you stick to a diet, if it's not right for your body type, you will not burn fat. Why you could starve yourself for 6 days and get nowhere, then pig out on the 7th day and suddenly see the scale drop. That's because eating for the wrong body type can leave your body starved for calories, causing it to go into emergency fat storage mode. Pigging out silences the alarms and re-energizes your metabolism. I'll show you how to eat right for your body so your metabolism stays turbocharged. And how you can stick to the same diet way better than your friend, but she gets results and you don't. That means the diet was right for her body type, but not yours. So she could cheat and still lose, while you starved and got nowhere. Did you know there are 50,195 diet books listed on Amazon.com? Yet none of them can work for every body type. It's physically impossible. How long would it take you to read 50,000 books looking for the diet that's right for you? You'd have better odds of winning the next World Series of poker. Yet most people gamble their health away by blindly buying every diet book that comes out and only fall deeper into depression when nothing works. When all it really takes to guarantee your results is to first identify your body type, then second, eat the right fat-burning foods in the right amounts. And that's exactly what I'll show you in my best-selling program, Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. After first discovering the principles of the Burn the Fat system back in college, I was able to go from looking like Bob's Big Boy to qualifying for my first natural bodybuilding competition and placing second overall. And I won my very next competition. The system I teach is the same system I use. And no, you do not need to train like an athlete or a bodybuilder to get incredible results, not even close. When you feed your body what it wants, the way it wants, it rewards you with a fired up metabolism that melts fat off your body like candle wax under a blowtorch. And the greatest part is, the burn the fat, feed the muscles system will never stop working for you. No more annoying plateaus. Never leave you hungry. You burn more so you can eat more. Never go out of date. It's been proven for over 80 years. If you're ready to blast fat from your body like you've never imagined possible and keep it off forever, then this is the system you've been searching for. Forget all the confusing and contradictory information you find in books and magazines. Most fitness magazines are owned by the same companies that produce worthless and expensive supplements. Diet systems that work for genetic lottery winners, but not for regular people like you. The first thing you'll do with my system is determine your unique body type so you know you're eating the right foods for you. And straight up diet scams that sound great but offer no real information or actual method for burning fat. Have you noticed how many weight loss systems online are presented by cartoons? Did you ever wonder why these experts don't show actual photos of themselves? Thousands of fads come and go, but I'm proud to say Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle has been a top-selling system since 2003 because it flat out works. It works for men, women, old people, young people, stubborn people, people who had completely given up, or were convinced because fat runs in their family they were just doomed to be fat. It's transformed the bodies of people who had never exercised, who hated exercise, and swore they were allergic to sweat. Even people who are on the verge of begging their doctor for extreme diet drugs or even dangerous surgery to get rid of their fat. Using this system, I was able to take all these people, turn them around, and show them a way that doesn't require any expensive supplements. You don't need to live at the gym, and you won't go hungry. It's simple, it's fast, and it creates permanent change in your body. Best of all, even in the first week, you'll experience that raw energy that a naturally skinny teenager feels. The people who've discovered this secret say they can't wait to get up in the morning and start their day. They devour life, live it with gusto to the fullest, and then sleep like a baby at night. They never feel deprived or worry about their weight, and they never feel depressed about their body image. All those bad feelings and insecurities can be in your rear view mirror, and you can get back to life with all the potential that's within you. All it takes is 49 days, and you can get started today. Everything you need is delivered in instant access download. You're getting the best-selling fat loss book online, Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. Over 300 pages of tried and true fat-burning tips, tricks, and techniques. This book is packed with all the fat loss methods previously known by only a small handful of the world's best bodybuilders and fitness models. This program has all the information you'll ever need to help you melt away body fat permanently, without muscle loss and without using dangerous drugs or unnecessary supplements. My promise is that within just 49 days, you're going to see your body transform right in front of your eyes. This is not a quick fix where you'll lose some weight only to gain it back twice as fast. This is transforming your body for life. Let me explain what's going to happen over the next 49 days. First of all, you're never going to hate me because I'm never going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. You're also never going to hate yourself because the plan is so easy. By day 3, I guarantee you're going to wake up and think, you know, this is kind of fun. And by day 10, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to see some changes. By day 20, these changes are going to be so drastic that people are not only going to notice, but you're going to get a little tired of people complimenting you on how good you look. Your energy is going to be through the roof, you'll sleep more soundly, and guess what? You're still not hungry. You're not relying on pills, you're not relying on special drinks, you're not living at the gym, and by day 30, I'm not even going to tell you what will happen by then because it's so amazing that you and whatever state you're in right now can't even begin to imagine what's going to happen then. We're talking about a life change so dramatic So profound and so simple that if I told you, you'd probably think I was crazy.